Welcome to this course on the fundamentals of virtual work for civil engineers. In this course, you'll develop a solid understanding of the principle of virtual work and how this principle can be used to analyse pin-jointed truss structures. My name is Dr. Sean Carroll. I'm a chartered engineer and a senior lecturer in structural engineering. Now, in my job as a university lecturer in engineering, one of the main roadblocks to progression I see for our students is a difficulty, generally speaking, with structural analysis. And within the broad area of structural analysis, the one particular area that tends to present the most challenge or problems is around virtual work. So in this particular course, we're going to focus on that challenge. We're going to tackle it head on, and by the end of the course, you'll have a really solid understanding of the principle of virtual work, and as I say, how we use that incredibly powerful principle to analyze structures. So we'll start off by bringing everybody onto the same page. So we're going to cover some of the basic theory around truss analysis. So the method of sections, the method of joints, because that stuff is really fundamental to implementing the principle of virtual work later on in the course. Now, if you're already comfortable with that material, by all means, jump ahead into the next section of the course where we start to explore the concept of strain energy and the structure as an energy storage device, if you like. Now that discussion is going to set us up nicely to start talking about virtual work in the section that follows that. So we'll introduce the principle of virtual work, and we're going to build up our understanding from a very basic level in a nice progressive manner, so you don't miss any of the steps in between. So when it gets to the point of actually applying virtual work to the analysis of structures, you have a very clear understanding of everything that's going on behind the scenes. So once we understand the theory, the next step is to try and develop a robust, repeatable strategy for applying this principle to our structural analysis problems, and that's what we're going to do in the next section. Now, once we have this strategy for analysis that implements or that uses virtual work, the next section is really about practice. So you'll find practice questions in that section, and those questions are really designed so that you are able to test your newly acquired knowledge and ensure for yourself that you really have understood everything that we've covered in the course up until that point. The course is suitable for any engineering student, although students of civil and structural engineering are going to find the course particularly valuable or particularly relevant to them. You don't have to have any prior knowledge of virtual work. We're going to take it right from the very, very basics, and we're going to build up. So no prior knowledge of virtual work is necessary. And indeed, if you've covered virtual work and you're a little bit confused by the whole idea, that's fine too. This course is going to be a good fit for you. You don't have to have any prior knowledge or understanding of static analysis, although that's obviously going to help. We're going to cover enough of the basic material early on in the course around truss analysis so that complete beginners can get off the ground and start using the principle of virtual work by the end of this course. So if you want to get to grips with the principle of virtual work, it's a really incredibly powerful analysis technique. If you want to harness that technique for your own analysis toolbox, go ahead and enroll in the course, and I'll see you on the inside.